What's up, Homebrew Squad, and welcome back to another live stream. As you can see, we are back with Dirt Rally 2.0 because somehow, after weeks of struggling to, let's say, spin Dirt Rally 2.0 on the spinning wheel, randomly all of a sudden, it literally became a freaking thing. Because today we spinned it again. And that's like, because I checked it, the third time in 4 streams that we are literally streaming the Roy Tomorrow because of the spinning wheel. Which is so crazy. So yeah, I'm actually curious how this will go. I actually also didn't expect this to happen because it's like 3 times and 4 times, right? Which is actually quite crazy. Because I remember when we started streaming again consistently, I literally said like, it's actually surprising to me that we haven't spinned Dirt Rally 2.0 yet. Because from all the racing games we streamed at that moment, which are still the same games, Dirt Rally 2.0 was usually the one that we spent the most and streamed the most. And maybe because I said that, maybe that's the reason why we are spinning it so much lately. Which is possible, right? It is. Yeah, that's basically a thing, I guess, right? Wait, what the hell is going on here? Okay, seems like we're good. So yeah, that's quite crazy because the thing is, and I actually have been thinking about it quite a lot. It's crazy. From streaming it almost every week before all of the Wi-Fi problems, we went into a phase where we didn't stream it after all the Wi-Fi trouble, and all of a sudden randomly it just completely picks up again, like out of nowhere. The rally is back, wanting to get streamed, like, eh. And it's all. What makes it even more crazy is literally that we've streamed Dirt 5 and the URC more before these 3 streams and freaking 4 streams. The thing is, I was already planning, or kind of planning, the next game or thing we were going to stream after we would have finished Dirt 5, because we are literally one stream away from completing that game and that career mode. Because, well, there are only a couple of races left in that career mode, and yeah, also just one more throwdown. So the last stream of Dirt 5, or the next stream of Dirt 5, will also probably be the last one. Because it just isn't much, there isn't much left to do anymore, so yeah. And I actually am kind of curious on what will happen. Because, yeah. Mm. I'm curious when we get to stream another Dirt 5 stream, right? The thing just is, when it happens, it will be the last one. And when it happens, after the stream, the game will be deleted. Or will get deleted to make space on my PlayStation for other games. Because, yeah, it's necessary, right? To be able to move on, to stream new games and stuff, right? Which will be very fun. Also think, by the way, once we're finished with Dirt 5 or Dirt 2.0, for some time, WRC will probably be the only race game on my PlayStation, and obviously as well then on the spinning wheel, which will probably make it the only race game we're going to stream for, let's say, a little while. Because the next thing that I was actually going to stream and going to install after we are finished with, let's say, Dirt 5, because, well, I still feel like we're still closer to that ending than Dirt 2.0, is literally the fact that it also takes in quite a lot of space. Because it does, and, well, because of that, I think once Dirt 5 or Dirt 2.0 will be deleted, that next game will also take up a lot of space. But then once, let's say, the next racing game will be deleted, which will probably be Dirt 2.0, depending on how the spinning wheel will react to the deletion, the deleted Dirt 5, because after Dirt 5 will be deleted from the spin wheel, we might actually spin WRC more often. Imagine Dirt 5 gets deleted, and imagine if it will fully be WRC. Then Dirt Rally 2.0 gets pinned barely, and then we might actually not even be able to complete it. To clear more, or to get more space on the PlayStation. But, well, I guess that's something for down the line, right? Because we just don't really have an idea on what will happen, right? For me, it's also a question. Like, I know the next game or the next thing that I want to stream, and I'm also planning on really doing that. The thing is, I just have no idea when that will happen and which game will be deleted first. And that's the thing. Because who knows, right? Imagine if I need to delete the Royal 2.0 or the 5 first, because those games will probably be the first. Like, just imagine if I don't even have enough space to download or install the next thing. That would be funny. And actually quite lucky as well.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share.
That I finally am able to stream consistently again after the Wi-Fi trouble. Because, well, oh hell no, I forgot the N.
Check out my other social media platforms in the description below.
Somehow that still sounded quite right. This woman can butcher something so badly. Also can also put it right, I suppose. The thing is, my birthday is, let's say, coming up in a couple of months, right? I'm already planning or to get 2 games for my birthday, right? I will not pay for them, but other people will pay for them, right? And one game is already secured. The second one is not secured yet, but it will probably get secured once we are in November. I will mention it again, and then we'll probably be fine. Usually I'm fine about these kind of things. Only thing I need to do is just ask, right? And usually they deliver. Got to my birthday. And the thing is, with those 2 games, I will need a lot of space. I will need a lot of space on my PlayStation, so it's actually quite important that I continue with the games that I have and hopefully soon finish them, so I can have space on my PlayStation to install those other games. Now, luckily the thing is, like I already said, that I'm finally able to stream consistently again. Because I think we are going to have a field day, and I also think that quite a lot of things will eventually get deleted just because of the fact that we actually are ending up a lot of things. For example, Earth 5, right? It's just one stream. We are one stream away from completing Earth 5. So yeah, that's a thing. And once that one is done and finished, the game gets deleted and and it will make space for other games. The only thing I need to be careful with is that once my birthday happens, right, and we have those 2 new games, I actually want to be able, of course, to immediately download them and install them to be able to stream them. And the thing is, it might actually still take a while. Because, well, yeah, my PlayStation is already as full as a freaking trash bag. It's been. So yeah, there's just nothing left to, or nothing. At this point, there's like nothing that can still be installed on the PlayStation because it's just, yeah, it's just full.
Starts into 6 left long, into caution, 5
but
right
once
of a crest,
the 5
bridge,
gets
into 1
finished
left
up
tight and
in
small
Dirt Rally
cut.
2.0,
Good luck.
there will be a lot of free space again. And the next game I'm going to install might not take as long as I might think. It might only be like, let's say maximum 10 streams.
6 left long, into
max,
caution, 5 right of a crest and narrow bridge,
that's the case,
into 1 left tightens, small cut, 30,
which is just a quick guess.
4 right tightens, into 5 left.
I will also get deleted immediately after, and I will
into 2 right long,
make me
tightens.
regain quite a
Into
lot of
1 left
space
long, opens,
on my
caution,
PlayStation.
tightens of a narrow bridge. Into 3 left.
The only thing
30.
that's still a question mark
Right
is like
tightens.
which game will be finished first, the Ultimate or the 5.
Into 2 left.
Maybe with a
50
plot twist,
of a narrow
some
bridge.
another game,
Into 3
right?
right don't cut, tightens.
A
Into
different
3
game
left,
will be finished
tightens.
first. But
Into
that's
4 right
something that
long,
we just
tightens, don't
literally
cut.
need to
Into
wait
1
for
left,
because I
tightens.
have no freaking clue.
Into 1 right long.
If I'm looking at the obvious things, the 5 will be
Into
the one
3
that finished,
left.
that it will be finished first because
Into
it's
don't
literally
cut, 1 right
closest one to an
tightens.
ending. But
Into 1
if we
left,
aren't streaming it,
tightens.
or if we aren't spinning it on a spinning wheel, we aren't
30.
finishing it. So
2 right tightens. Into 3 left long of a
well, yeah,
crest.
that's a thing.
Into
Basically.
caution, don't
We
cut,
just
3
need
right of a
to,
narrow bridge.
yeah, we need to wait.
Keep left of a 30 into
I
1
know
right tightens.
which game or game mode
Into 6
will be
left.
next.
Into caution, 2 right long, tightens of a narrow bridge. 2 right don't cut.
I just don't know
50,
when,
unseen,
because
open
it
hairpin
depends
left.
on, yeah, on when another game is finished.
100. 6 left long, 50.
But
6 right of a
that's
crest.
the thing. I have no idea when another
Into
game will
narrow,
be
5
finished.
left.
It literally depends on, well,
Into 2 right tightens.
yeah,
Into 2
how
left.
fast it goes and which
1.
game it is.
Into 2 right long.
But just the only thing I know is that
30.
if we have the luck to spin
2
the
right long,
5
tightens
once
1,
on the spinning wheel
don't
again,
cut long.
I just know it will be finished
50.
up the next time. So
Keep left into unseen,
yeah,
open hairpin
enough
left.
talking, right?
30.
I just get to this finish line. It's Aston Martin, you know. And, yeah.
Keep left into 6 right of a grid, into 1 left tightens.
Let's stay safe.
Into 2 right long.
The only
30.
thing, that's actually the funny thing, we
6
don't need to
right.
worry about
Into
anything,
6 left.
although it's not fully
30.
true.
Caution. 2
The only
left
thing
of a
we need to
crest
worry
now.
about is that one thing is getting finished up.
Into 6 right, into caution,
Before
unseen,
one
1 left,
specific
tightens
thing.
narrow.
And the thing I need to worry about mostly is
Into 1
that
right
space when
tightens.
there's 2 new
30.
games
3 left long.
are getting
Into
spawned
don't
in my
cut,
head.
1 right. Opens.
So yeah,
4 right long.
that's something for the future.
Into 5 left long, tightens don't cut.
Who knows, maybe
1.
tomorrow we are streaming Dirt 5. If that's the case, there will already be
Into
a,
2 right long,
let's say, a big
tightens
switch on the
1.
spinning wheel.
Opens. 3
And the
long.
gallery of games we can choose from.
Into don't cut, open hairpin left. 50 over finish.
No, it's just this just wasn't a fun track. As most people know, I just hate this track. So also doing this with the Aston Martin is like, ugh. It's like ripping my heart out. We're somewhere in the middle, just a little below. Let's say we are below average. Funny story. I missed a blow up of my short. The reason for that is, yeah, let's say I first ate again before starting the stream up. Afterwards, everything always goes a bit slower because I still want to drink my water, you know, slowly, calma, tranquilo. And then it's also the last hot day in Belgium, so I was actually waiting for it to cool down a little bit before starting the stream. Now, luckily, from tomorrow onwards, everything should be cooling down like a freaking ice cone because the rest of August it will be under 26 Celsius degree. Just under 26 Celsius, right? In America, you guys use Fahrenheit, or in America they use Fahrenheit. Here we use Celsius, and it will be underneath 26 degrees for the rest of August. Tomorrow is the only day that it is going to be 26 degrees, or that's at least what the weather says, the weather website. So after tomorrow, right, the highest amount of degrees that we'll have is 24 degrees. So let's say from Monday it's going to be 24 degrees or less. 24 degrees Celsius or less, which is crazy, but it will also be somewhat good. Because in Belgium, 30 degrees is actually already just way too hot in this country. 30 degrees in Spain, for example, is perfect, right? Like Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia. 30 degrees would be freaking lovely. It would be fine. In Belgium, it just kills people.
Use the Joker lab to your advantage.
And that's a thing. It's just very simple. 30 degrees in Belgium is freaking crazy, and well, and Southern Europe, it's just very good. It's fine and it's easily doable. So yeah, that's the thing. Am I even driving the right way? Yeah, I think I am. Otherwise, I probably would have gone on a notification. Oh, yes, this track. Yeah, I remember it. Another 6 laps with the go-kart. Curious how that will go. The previous stream, or was it 2 streams ago, we also drove with a go-kart, and it actually went quite well, if I remember correctly. Quite well and quite quickly. Maybe I'm just getting better at driving with this thing, even though it's just a complete mess. Oops, lap 2. But yeah, there are some fun plans coming up on the channel. Some fun games, a lot of fun things actually. It's just a matter of time. And I guess a little bit of patience. Probably also some stupid and funny things, but that's part of my channel, people. Uh-oh. We are already in lap 3. It's actually quite crazy. Nice turn, nice turn, nice turn. I don't think we are going to be able to buy a new car this episode, because let's be honest, we are quite broke. We literally are. Also didn't really check if I could upgrade this card. All the standard upgrades are finished on this thing. Or they should be at least. The engine mapping just isn't yet. Yeah, it's something that will finish up. Probably somewhere soon. But the only problem is, but it's actually a quite funny thing, if we'll end up playing or streaming so much Dirt Rally 2.0, we might actually finish up by doing another championship. Even though, to be honest, that just wasn't part of the plan in this game anymore. The plan was like, okay, make some good money from championship, right? And invest in other cars to complete the daily, weekly, and monthly challenges, or to be able to complete them all. Because you have a car in any class. Or in every class, I should say. But yeah, if we don't have that yet, and there is no more weekly, daily, or monthly challenges left to be completed, then there is always a chance that we might actually, literally, do another rally cross championship, which would probably be quite funny. Oh. Go. Oh, oopsie. Oopsie.
Watch out, mate. 2 words, track limits.
I hope I didn't just get a penalty for that, because I was actually just struggling to get back on the track. To go. I do think this is actually quite good. I hope. Yeah, we're somewhere literally right in the middle, I feel like. So yeah, that's actually quite good. Play challenge. Okay, if we're still completing engine mapping 3 here, then I think there was no engine mapping on this car. Look, let's check, right? These are 5 cars, are so freaking expensive, we don't even have our freaking 100k. That's crazy. Weekly challenge R2, okay, weekly challenge H2, well, welcome to the club, monthly challenge. Complete this one. It's also another daily challenge here. So, as you can tell, there are a couple of things that we can still complete. Look, I don't think that would actually be of any use to us anymore to still complete or pay for this engine mapping, because we are actually quite close by completing the 4th. So it might actually be better to wait by completing that one until we spend money on the 3rd one. It's rainy.
Start and turn 1 right tightens gravel into 4 left long. Good luck.
Yeah, we love this, don't we? Some rain. Already have a car that
3, 2, 1.
flips very easily.
Go. And turn 1 right, tightens gravel. Into 4 left long, 30. 4 right long, tightens over
You know what
crest.
definitely the thing is though?
Into 6 left,
Their 5 is
50.
almost finished, they're ready to go okay. It depends on a couple of factors
Crest,
how fast this will
100,
go.
past junction, 5 right. Into 6 left
WRC
long.
will probably take the longest of all of them, or of all 3, because well, there are 3 classes
30.
that we need to complete.
6 right over crest,
Junior,
jump,
Junior FA,
150.
and then there are 2 classes of WRC.
6 right, extra long, into narrow, 5
So
left.
there are actually like, let's say 3 levels, 3 ranks to the game, to the career mode. I will complete
30.
them all. So that will also mean
6
that
right,
that will
extra
probably
long,
be the career
tightens.
mode, which will take us the
Into
longest.
6 left, 6 right. 50.
Well, I'm actually looking quite forward
Flat left long, 50.
by completing the game. Because to be honest, besides Dirt 5
3 right long,
and this game,
opens
I
over
actually
crest.
think it's like
into
one of the
slow, 6 left long, tightens turn, 3.
most fun games that I have on my PlayStation. I also think, I just don't. I actually want to say I actually
30.
also think it's the most fun game of
5
all
right
3
long,
race games.
60.
But I actually want to say that before thinking about it, because I actually have no idea which of the 3 I
left over
like the
jump,
most.
30.
I actually
6
like
left
them
long,
all,
opens
just
over jump,
in their own
extra,
separate
extra
way.
long, opens over jump,
They're all very fun, but
50.
yeah,
6 right,
which one I like the most?
into
I have no,
6 left over
I've actually
crest
no
jump,
idea about it.
into 5 right long, tightens 4.
Actually, really don't know.
30. 6 right, into 4 left, tightens over crest,
It's like I have a freaking
into
annoying
6
hair
right, very long,
under my
30. Keep right over jump, into 6 left, extra long, tightens 4.
Hey, let's go.
Into 4 right, and 4 right. Into 4 left long, tightens turn 3, opens over crest. Into 4 right, and 6 left, 80. 4 left.
That's something I will
slow
check after
70
this,
turn,
after this
unseen, 1
stage.
right. Tarmac, 300.
We're going on a tarmac.
Keep right, into turn 1 left,
A very
between
wet
bales.
tarmac. Where the hell is this coming? Oh, it's coming here already.
6 right,
Should be in gear
opens
1, not in
80.
gear 2.
Flat crest, slow 60, 3 left long, tightens turn 1, don't
But
cut.
tomorrow I should be back more on time with the stream.
40, gravel.
Like I
5
already
right,
said, it's
over
getting
crest, extra
cooling
long,
down in the country and everything, so
open 6 of a
it'll
jump.
also be more
long,
doable to stream.
into caution 40,
So
3
in the
left of a
afternoon.
crest,
Late afternoon, I should
Opens.
say, after 4 p.m.
into 6 right
but
long of a
before
crest,
the evening strikes.
into 6 left long, opens, keep middle of a big jump, 30.
There's only one thing that I don't necessarily like, and that's the fact that it
6
looks
right of a
like there will
crest,
be a lot
into immediate
of
6 left,
Rally
100 of a
GT
jumps, 4
class
right long, tightens,
events,
opens of a
which will
crest,
put
into
me at
3
higher
left,
risk to lose more money than make it.
keep right of a 30, 6 left, 30, 5 right, into 6 left, extra long, opens of a crest, 30,
But I feel like we're driving quite well, actually.
6 left, opens over jumps into caution, all right. And
Looks like I might actually be
3
getting this
left
car
long,
under
tightens
somewhat of a
2.
control.
30.
Well, I guess that happens when 3 of your last 4 streams have been
6
those
right.
8-0.
30. Flat crest to flat jump.
And that's the biggest
50.
problem, I
6
think,
right to a
and
crest
which
long,
will
opens
probably
over jump into
make
6
this
left.
game take such a long time. Just simply the fact
Into slow,
that we still need to buy
right tightens narrow.
quite a lot of cars, and a lot of cars are actually quite
into 3
expensive.
left of a jump. 30.
So yeah,
Flat crest. 50. 6 left. 50. Keep middle of a jump into 6 right.
and for now, or
And
at this
4 left
point,
long
I think this
tightens.
Aston
50.
Martin is probably the most expensive car in my
Turn
entire
unseen,
collection,
1 right
but
narrow.
it's also the one that will literally cost me
Into
the
5
most
left of a
repair
crest.
costs.
Into 2 right long, tightens tarmac. 200.
Tarmac. We're here, I guess, right?
Through houses, slow, 6 right of a bridge. To keep left of a 50. To chicane left entry.
A chicane. Oh, the field was slowing down already.
200.
Nice.
Turn unseen, 1 right. 80. Flat middle of a crest.
Nice.
50. 4 left long.
Oh hell no! It's getting wet here. Maybe a bit too much.
Into gravel, 5 right.
Oh,
Opens,
and we're back
70.
off road.
Crest and 5 left. Opens of a jump. And keep right of a jump. Extra long. $150. Caution slow. Keep middle of a jump. 30. 3 left long. Tightens. Opens. 80.
Let's
Keep
go.
middle of a long crest. 50. 4 right long. Tightens. Opens of a crest. Into 3 left long. 50. Keep middle of a crest. Into 4 right. Opens.
Go.
50.
We are so much
6 right
behind
of
of
a
the
crest
class
bumps.
leader, but
30.
I don't care. Look, I just want to make my money,
3 right of a
I want to make my
crest.
profit,
30.
and I don't want to take
Keep
too
right
much
of a crest.
chances
Caution
of,
slow. 30. Turn. Hairpin left.
yeah, paying for too much repair costs.
30.
Which I know will happen in this car. It's a
6
freaking
left.
problem.
And 6 right.
I know.
100. Keep middle of a long crest. 80. 6 right long. Opens of a jump. Extra long. Opens of a crest.
For the people, by the way,
50.
wondering, I actually didn't really say it in the beginning of the stream.
6 right long of a crest.
From the
100.
last stream, we made something like 50k or something. Because if I remember correctly, we started with
Flat
30k,
right. To keep left of a crest.
or
40.
ended with 30k last stream.
6 left of a
and
finish.
We started this stream with 80.
70.
So,
To stop.
yeah.
Well done.
I think we made a 50k profit or something there.
That felt good, but let's check the times.
The thing is, if we can keep driving like this and keep completing some of these daily challenges, we'll definitely make a profit and make more money than we spend on repair costs. That's actually a good thing. And that's also the reason why I would like to have as much car classes in my possession as possible, as possible, because then I'm able to do as, let's say, as much daily challenges as possible, maybe even all of them after a while, which will probably make me the most money, because those daily challenges actually pay quite a lot. And the thing is, you pay almost no repair costs, because it's literally only like one stage most of the time. So those ones will also, yeah, probably pay you the most profit, basically just because of, well, one stage and not that much repair costs. Now let me check. Completed this one, we completed this one. We can't complete this one because we don't have the money to buy a car. It's between this weekly challenge, this monthly challenge, and that's it. So first of all, there's a weekly challenge, another weekly challenge, and then one monthly challenge. Obviously, we are going to start first with the weekly challenge, because they're just faster, right? And I'm actually thinking about starting with this one specifically because I only have 6 stages. Nice. And we can use a fully repaired and fully upgraded car for this. But as you could see, the monthly challenges literally have 3 events in them, and I guess that probably